First Peter's, First Peter's chapter 2, verse 24. Who his own self bare our sin in his own, who his own self bare our sins in his own body on the tree, that we, being dead to sin, should live unto righteousness, by whose stripes ye were healed. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem El Ba'ashem Kakodash. The Wadi Ba'ashem El for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, deserve double honor, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come, and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, large ID, triple to the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord lift the hopeful left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the terrors of the Lord shoot laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. They all brought the side of the Lord to the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation. Out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs that I've taken upon. Right now the time is 2:23 p.m. May 25th, 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and taking trouble. We at the door. All the last bit of the prophecies. First and foremost, the Seahip is knocking at the door. It's kicking in the door. It's in the door. It's at your table. It just, is you going to dig in or you not going to dig in? So, as usual, we waiting for our king to get back to make his move, to debut. But as we, in the meantime, between time, we still gotta prophesy. We still gotta make dua about Pauline until further notice. And that further notice is gonna be when that C-hip is implemented, and that's gonna determine where we're gonna be at for Yahweh Shemel Shah. And Abu Ratazah, we with he our calling to and making our election sure will be counted for salvation, for redemption. So I was just looking at this word. I just woke up, like I dozed off, waking up and did some chores today. Yesterday was the Sabbath, and the Sabbath, and your mind is racing. Trying to get everything situated in mind, and right now I was asking the Lord. As soon as I needed I found this picture, redemption. I read yesterday, maybe last night, in between, and took a screenshot of it, and I just left it, and I woke up, and all right, Lord, I'm 18. Let me see what I in my last video. You good as your last video, So I said I'm about a day in. I like break my videos down based upon the conversation, so it could hit how it hits. Most of my videos be how you say a topic, and I break it down according to verses, and I let the verse guide me. I let the Spirit Yahweh Shemel Shah guide through the situation. So. Got some chores done, and now I'm seeking salvation. As usual, cause I gotta get out of here, bro. I was just watching so much stuff in my dreams, and my awake. Now I'm up right now, and the sun is blooming out through my window, and I'm seeking salvation. All right, so I went over this word redemption and see if I can find it here. I asked for similar words of redemption. Redemption, right?
Redemption.
Redemption refers to the act of saving or being saved from error, evil, or harm, or of regaining something lost. Depending on the content, depending on your content, the best synonyms include salvation, atonement, deliverance, and I was doing good.
Reclamation.
Reclamation. Reclamation is the process of reclaiming, restoring, or recovering something. Most commonly, it refers to transforming, transforming land, such as uh, marsh, desert, or submerged. So it was on the road.
Submerged.
That was right. Submerged. All right. Include usual into usual land, returning, degrade, or mainland to its natural state. Okay, that's what's about to happen. We're about to be returned back to our natural state, which is the the uh, the Prince of Yashala. Um, the Earth is gonna be returned back to its natural state because this place is messed up, bro. I was watching something about detergent, how we could just yo Esau is the worst thing that ever happened. This is which makes logical sense. What we're going through, we are um acknowledging wickedness to the full extent, like really bad, man. Like, and they showing their true colors, bro. The horns is out, and the weapons are out, and they making it happen right in front of our eyes. And the sad thing about it, you medium, you megas, you small Edomites, y'all the worst. Cause y'all faking the funk. Y'all would have loved to see the transformation of the society back to the state of you having us in subjection under wickedness, though. See, no righteousness dwell here. Only that's under. It's a verse I've been thinking about. I don't know where it's at right now. I know it's Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter. I don't know exactly where it's at. When I read this verse, it was maybe 5. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Let me say something. Where righteousness and wickedness dwell, Ecclesiastes, Bible verse, King James Version. It will pop up. I think it was 3. 7. Maybe 7. Maybe not. I can't remember exactly where it's at. Maybe it was Ecclesiastes. Maybe it's 16. No, here we go. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun, the place of judgment, which is the earth. That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. If this place right here is the earth. Everything judgment plays out on earth. So everything is gonna culminate here. Should I say? Can I use that word, culminate? Everything gonna play culminate mean culminate means to reach the highest point, climax, or a final result. That's what I mean. Of the process of an event. So everything, every event that needs to be played out in the flesh will be out on the earth. And you have to. You're gonna be alive. You have to be alive. You have to be breathing, or to get judgment on the earth in the flesh. Because you don't, in the spirit world, you don't get judgment. You're in the spirit world. It's heaven. It says all spirits is at peace in the spirit world. There's no running around, running amok in the spirit world, and there's no hell where you got Polyon with a pitchfork want to poke you. So you gotta sit your ass down with that. Doesn't make no damn sense. Why would a spirit why would a spirit go down to heaven? I mean to hell, and the spirit world is at peace. How that verse go? All spirits at peace. Bible verse, King James version. So I can just quoting the verse. I don't know if I know I've not seen the verse like that. Can't remember. So I. It's a lot there. I can't remember that verse. How that verse was quoted. I ain't read it in a while. And that's why we need salvation. That's why we need the ultimate download, because I can't remember everything. Okay, I went over this ton of times. You gotta always be reiterated, and this is why the body is needed, because someone else may remember. Someone in the body may remember. You know, and this is what we need. Yabashim Shah. We need redemption. We need atonement. The day of atonement. That was the verse. That was the word I used to get this verse. First verse I read, it came from atonement. So everything under the sun, which is the earth, is being played out. It's being culminated together. It's going to reach its highest result. Wickedness is going to go to its height, and then it's going whatever's going to happen to it is going to happen, and righteousness is going to go dwell forever. It tells you that. Okay, because the King of Righteousness is Yahweh Shah. Tazadakya. Okay, Malak Tazadak. Malak Tazadak. Alright, so, which means righteousness. I'm looking at it, it says Tazadak. Tazadakya. Tazadak. Alright, which means righteousness. So, under the sun is where all things be played out, which is on the planet Earth. And redemption is going to be you're going to get redemption on the earth. Okay, the judgment's going to be played out, and those that are wicked is going to be judged. It tells you that we're going to see the fall of the wicked. The fall of the wicked. Bible verse, King James version, Psalms. Saw I use that one. There's another one I'm thinking about. Saw it, yeah. That was just good. Boy, I'm about to say I'm one of those men. I'm gonna remember everything. Everything gonna be in my mind. Oh, that's done, man. I'm reading verses there. You're done. You're finished. All you nations is finished, man. You're gonna recognize what's the best, man. Wicked fall. When the wicked, even my enemies, my foes come upon me and eat my flesh, they stumble and fall. Ooh, man, I'm just reading verses. That's the one verse I want to read. Lucky, man. Ooh, man, get done. I want to keep that page. Hold on, let's go. I gotta find that. Oh boy. I just read. It's fine. I read the verse the other day too. I can't remember now. Oh man. But let me read some of these verses because I can't remember now. It's a lot. It says, Psalms chapter 141, verse 10. Let the wicked fall into their own net. Willest that I with all escape. If we want to escape what's going to happen, that's how we're going to get redemption. Okay? Atonement. Yahweh Shai is coming, man. It's coming to get us out of here, man. Psalms 27, verse 2. When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat my flesh, they stumbled and fell. That's what's going to happen to our enemies, bro. Right? Psalms chapter 37, verse 15. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bow shall be broken. And that's the enemy of ours, bro. That's a part of the redemption. It's a part of salvation. Oh, what I said, what it says. Look, let's get back real fast. Cause I got this from hope I ain't lose it. Let's see. Redemption, right? I said I asked for similar words of redemption. Okay, here we go. Similar words, it says redemption. 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 Redemption refers to the act of saving or being saved from error, evil, or harm, or regarding something lost, depending on the content. So we are lost. So both content fix us. Both situation fix us. All right, stand by for a second.